Hi, this is Eddie from StartJunkHaulingBusiness.com. I was a real estate professional between 2001 and 2006. I was making a nice income and providing a nice lifestyle for my family. In 2006, the recession hit. I went 6 months with no income. Every morning my wife would go to work and I would just stay home. Every Friday she'd bring a paycheck home while I had nothing. I started doing a little research, and I found I was offered a territory to clean up bank-owned properties. I jumped on it. I just wanted to bring in some income, and I figured I'd just do something for the meanwhile. But here I am 9 years later, and I'm still in it, and it's a great business. So during the bad times, I was cleaning up properties for credit unions, banks, asset companies, national preservation companies, and REO agents, making a ton of money, really busy. And I built a nice company with a lot of good crews, and I had all the equipment and everything that I needed for the business. And then slowly we got out of the recession. So I built a new website at this time, and it's called 365 Junk Removal. And this other website was targeted for contractors, builders, developers, investors. So what I'm trying to say is, when times are bad, a junk hauler should focus on cleaning up for bank-owned properties, asset companies, national preservation companies, REO agents. When times are good, we focus on cleaning up new construction sites, cleaning up room additions. People are redoing their kitchens. I mean, from what I hear from my clients, it's not uncommon for somebody to spend 75, 80 grand on a kitchen today when times are good. So, I mean, we'll always have a little bit of both. You know, there will always be REO work, bank-owned properties, and there will always be new construction. But it's easier if we jump on the escalator going to the top. So doing REO work or bank-owned properties during the recession is like jumping on an escalator and just riding it to the top. If you're trying to do REO work, bank-owned property when times are good, when a house is selling for over asking price in a couple of weeks, and people are spending 100 grand on a kitchen, that means times are good. So it's not the time to be cleaning up bank-owned properties. It's like trying to ride an escalator to the top when the escalator is coming down. Believe me, I'm telling you from my experience, it's easier to jump on the escalator and ride it to the top. When times are good, you focus on contractors, builders, developers, guys who are doing second floors, room additions, kitchens, and you'll be very busy. You know, to every job site, I have contracts where I'll go twice a week. When times are bad, focus on recession stuff. Now, you got to keep your eye on the ball. As soon as you see something going on, you have to, at any given time, you have to be kind of monitoring both, doing a little bit of both. Like right now, I'm still staying in contact with my national preservation companies, REO agents, and I send them emails, and I call them, and I stay in touch with them. But my main focus is working with my new contractors and my builders. So come over to the website StartJunkHaulingBusiness.com. Everything is broken down there and explained, but you can still reach out to me, speak to me, and I'll tell you how the whole thing works. But here's an overview. So you get a website and a blog. We figure out which is the best keywords that are going to work in your area and in your community. And now with your website, you get 144 blog posts a year. That's 12 posts a month. You get 52 YouTube videos. You get 96 Facebook posts. You get 288 tweets, and you get a second website. And we work together 1 hour on the phone or through email, and we figure out what's working for you, what's not working for you, and that's what we specialize on. That's what we work on your website. And we also do email marketing for you. So what all this does, 144 blog posts, 52 videos, the 96 Facebook post, it's all cross-linked between your blog, your Facebook, your website, and your second website. After 1 year, after all this is done organically every month, little by little, you grow. You will have hundreds, maybe thousands of connections, internet connections between YouTube, Facebook, and it all work together. You all will have a very healthy business, a very healthy website that was built correctly, and you will have new leads coming in all the time. One REO agent can have 10, 20, 30 properties a month. During a recession, that's 10, 20, 30 jobs for you. A contractor during the good times can have 2, 3, 4 projects going on at the same time, and every project will need cleanup once or twice a week. I'm not making this up. This is what I do. This is from my experience. This is what I have done. So come over to the website, startjunkcallingbusiness.com, and we will get you started. If at the end of the year you have a nice, healthy website that's grown organically and you don't want it anymore, you don't want to be in the junk calling business, well, I'm at a point where my website is working, my crews are working, and I just manage my crews, manage my billings, manage my my accounting, and I have a nice lifestyle. If at the end of the year you decide, hey, I don't want the website anymore, I don't want to be in the junk calling business, at that point, even no problem. What we do for you is we install Google AdWords, and you'll be paid every time somebody comes to their website and sees an ad and clicks an ad. I can set that up as well. That's what I'm doing for the second website that I built for junk calling, 365 Junk Removal. It's going to be a national site.